All right, let's take a look at your worksheet. I know it says CFU here, but it's really your worksheet for 5.1. So, number one here says the data below shows the relationship between the price of a barrel of oil and the price of a gallon of gasoline taken at various times over the past 10 years. So, yeah, luckily gas hasn't been this high for a while, so this is probably some old data. So, the first thing it says, enter your data into your list. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to put all the prices of the barrel of oil in list 1. So I'm going to start typing those in. 72, 76, 82, 84, 86, 89, 92, 97, 101, and 106. Just want to make sure I type those all in correctly. And then I can do the prices of a gallon of gas. $2.52, $2.64, $2.81, $2.87, and then $2.95, and then $3.05, and then $3.15, and then $3.31, $3.49, and $3.75. So I'm even going to hit graph right now in Zoom 9 just to get an idea of what this looks like. So we'll try that again. So, kind of looks linear, but kind of feels like there's a little kind of bow in there too. So, here on number 2 it says run a linear regression. So this is old review from chapter 3. Stat, right arrow. Sorry, that was such a bad square there. Number 8. So I'm going to go stat, calculate, number 8. Linear regression on list 1 and list 2. Go ahead and enter that in. So for some reason, the x here is first, so the b is 0.035, okay? And the y-intercept is actually a minus 0.064. So now it asks you to do the exponential. So the exponential, to do an exponential regression, that's just stat, right arrow, and 0, like we were doing in the assignment. So stat, right arrow, 0, exponential regression, hit calculate, and I get my a value to be 1.101. So I'm just going to keep it as 0.01, and the b 1.011. It's kind of interesting how actually that would go to around to 2. I'm going 3 decimal places. Okay. All right. So we got both of our equations. So in question number 4, it says explain exactly what a and b numbers in each equation tell you about, and this is a typo, okay, the price of a gallon of gas. Okay? So the linear version, remember, a is the starting value. Okay? So here is my a value right here. So the starting value is when, so we would say when the price of a barrel of oil is $0, meaning it's starting at when x is 0. Okay. The price of a gallon of gas is negative 0.064. kind of doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense that that can be negative. That's why we don't really talk a lot about the y-intercept. This is what we're really looking at, okay? And that's the slope. And remember what this means. When the price of a barrel of oil goes up by $1, okay, the price of a gallon of gas goes up by 3.5 cents. Okay, so that's why if you ever have to fill up for gas, you see the gas prices fluctuate all the time. It seems like, some weeks they're going up and other weeks they're going down. Because it's dependent on the price of a barrel of oil, which is traded on the stock market. All right, so let's look at exponential. So now exponential, okay, is it saying this? When the price of a barrel of oil is $0 again, now the price of a gallon of gas is roughly $1.10. So it's this number right here. That at least makes a little more sense that you don't have negative. It's probably the cost of refining the oil to get the gas. Okay? So now, remember that this number is like 1 plus the rate. So this part here is the rate, which is basically 1.2%. So what we can say here is when the price of a barrel of oil goes up by $1, the price of a gallon of gas goes up by, now it's the percent, 1.2%. All right, let's take a look at the last problems. Number 2, you can completely cross out because we've never done where it says this word continuously, okay? Nor will we. However, number 3 definitely comes into play. So let me just move this up just a little bit, right? So number 3 here says you invest $2,500 into an account and it compounds the interest monthly. Ooh, this one's going to be challenging. Okay? So this is like our starting value A. What will you have in your account at the end of 5 years if the interest rate is 2.5%? Okay? So Y equals A times B to the X. So if I think about this, my A is my starting value. My B is 1 plus the interest rate, 0.025, but it's getting compounded monthly. So it gets divided by 12. Now this number up here is 5 years, but it gets done 12 times a year. So 5 times 12 ends up being 60. So you're really going to raise it to the 60th power. So let's find out this answer. So, So I go 2,500 times 1 plus 0.025 divided by 12, close parentheses, raise it to the 60th power. So, after 5 years, we will have $2,832.50. All right, that takes care of your homework assignment. Have a great day.